Hey boys and girls, good morning. Happy Friday to you. I hope you guys had a nice sleep, that you're having a great day so far. I think it's going to be fantastic weather out there, so definitely a great day to get out there and play if you can. Just want to talk about our homework. So we had a really great week this week. You guys did all really well. Getting your writing done. I'm so excited to go and read through everything that we wrote yesterday, and those pictures were great. So I'm so excited. We learned how to do, or we finished working on our narrative writing this week. And so next week, boys and girls, we're going to take what we know about narrative writing, and we're going to start learning how to do informative writing. So we're going to finally read about butterflies and caterpillars and put that into words and writing. So super excited about that for the next 2 weeks. So this week our vibe was I can do hard things, and I think we definitely put that to practice. We had our big test in the library this week, and that was a hard thing. And doing writing can be very hard. So I think that was that was the right kind of vibe this week. I can do hard things, and absolutely you can. So super proud of you guys. Let's take a look at our homework. So the first one is always kind of a math page. And this is, I think, familiar from the week before. So we're just taking a look at blocks of 10 and some more. So we're talking about our teen numbers. So I always ask when we have our teen numbers, I always say, okay, how many groups of 10 are in there? And when we do it this way, we can absolutely see. So we know that this is 10. We need to know that that is 10, okay? It's already grouped for us, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones remaining. So we have a group of 10 and some more, 6 more left over. So that number for us, for a teen number, is 16. So you're going to write that number in there, and then you're going to tell me how many 10s and 1s there are. So how many groups of 10 do we have in the number 16? We have one group of 10, and how many 1s are there? There are 6 1s. So this helps us to decompose or break apart or show our understanding of 16 and our other teen numbers. So that's what you do on here. That's really important. We're going to continue to do lots of work on that. This one is fantastic too, because it talks about our caterpillars and our butterflies. And so it says insects, count, graph, and data. So count each bug to fill in the graph, fill in the data to go with the graph. So the first thing you have to do is observe all the different creatures that we have up there. And I want you to color the number of boxes that tell us how many there are in each. So if I want to look at how many flies there are, I'm going to count, and I like to circle them so I know I've counted them. So there's 1, 2, 3. You can see that I've circled them, and that I should circle with a different color. Let's do that so you can see them a little bit better. 1, 2, and 3. I know that when I circle them that I've counted them, and I know I haven't missed any. So if I get distracted between looking for them here and filling out the information here, I can quick find them right away. So for my flies down here, how many flies do I have? 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to color in 3 boxes because I had 3 flies. Okay, so I'm doing that. And then boys and girls, you're going to continue to count and look for the ladybugs, the caterpillars, and the butterflies. And so you should have lots colored up here. We've done things like this similar before, okay? And then you have to tell me how many there are over here. So I'm going to stick with our flies. So we had 3 flies, and it wants you to write down that number in tally marks. And so boys and girls, we do that all the time, okay? Just like with our team points, and just like every Monday when we're taking a look at our numbers and we're putting them in tally marks. So I have 3 flies, I have 3 flies, and in tally marks I have 3 flies. Okay, and then down here, once you've done all of that, I can't do it right now because I haven't finished doing all of my math. And this is math, even though it doesn't seem like it because we're coloring a chart here. But it says, which insect do you have the most of? So once you do your numbers in your charts over here, you have to figure out which one you have most. Is there more caterpillars, more butterflies, more flies, or more ladybugs? And you circle the one that has the most. And then the next one down here is to circle the one that has the least, the smallest amount. Which one had the least amount? And you circle that one. Okay, that's a great one. So much rain. Count the raindrops and write the number on the cloud. Circle the cloud that has more raindrops. So we're going to take a look at one picture at a time. And so we have to count how many raindrops are here. And you can subbatize quite quickly that there is 2 on the first cloud and 3 on the next cloud. And then we're not done, because then it wants us to know how many or which cloud had more. Which cloud had more? So which is more, 2 or 3? Well, 3 is more. We know that, don't we? So I'm going to circle that cloud. Okay, and so it looks like that. But that was the easy one. I did the easy one. They're going to get a little bit harder over here. So make sure you count it first, and then you go back and circle the one that has the most. Okay? We can do that. We can do hard stuff. Read and draw. Read the sentence and draw a picture to go with it. So this, I think you guys would love, because we have been doing so much writing, but also putting pictures to our starting with pictures and then writing sentences that go with our pictures. So this is the other way around. We have a sentence and then we have to draw a picture with it. And I think that's really good because it helps us to put those details all together. So the first one says, the flower is purple. So I'm not just going to draw a flower, because it says we're talking about a flower, but I'm going to make that with some detail. So I'm going to draw not just a flower, but I'm going to draw a purple flower. Okay, over here it says the yellow sun is hot. I wonder if we can show a sun being hot, a yellow sun being hot. I like my yellow duck. The little bug is red. Look at the green flag. I see a blue egg. All right, that's fun. It's fun when we can just draw, and that's part of our homework. Okay, and then the last one, or I think it's the last one, is read and match. It says read the word and glue the picture that matches the word in the box. So again, we're looking at the words, okay, and we're trying to find the picture that goes with them. So listen as I read the words with you. Ready? Crab, flag, mask, tent, frog, nest, swim. So you can pause the video as you do this and figure out those words with me and then glue them together. There is one last page. It is called Rhyming in the Clouds. And so these are rhyming words. Again, are words that sound the same, right? They sound the same. They have the same ending. So if I take a look at, well, let's see over here. I have bug, star, ship, truck, clock, and snake. And we find the words that match with those. So we have sock, duck, tree. What would rhyme with tree? That looks like a cow, cake, and car. So take a look at each one of those words and glue the ones that match together. All right, and then you're all done, boys and girls. That's your homework for the day, or for the weekend, I guess. Try to get it all done today. Please read your books at home. Some of you are coming in to see me today, so I'm excited about that. And if you're not coming in, have a super good weekend. Get your homework done and enjoy the beautiful weather. I hope you all get outside and get some fresh air and get to stretch and run around. So have a great weekend, boys and girls. I'll see you next week.